guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorena Aguirre. I post here on every Saturday and on Monday. Alright you guys, so I'm super excited to show you guys this set right here. If this set, it does inspire you or you guys learn a thing or two or just like what I created, make sure to hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm and it does help my video get out there more. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into the video, you guys. Alright you guys, first thing that we are going to get are these montage square long tips. These are extra long and they have a perfect C-curve and they're nice and straight. This is what they look like. And I'm going to go ahead and glue them down with montage glue. You guys could pretty much use any glue. I kind of feel like to glue the tips down, honestly, I feel like all glue is kind of pretty much the same to me at least. The only difference is like drying time. This is usually like 3 seconds to glue it down and move on to your next nail. Alright, and the tips that I did use for the natural looking tip, I did end up using another full coverage tip from Montage Nail Supply. And I'm just going to get this Mia's Secret nail forms, and I also got these from Montage Nail Supply. If you guys do need a discount code, the discount code for Montage Nail Supply is Lorena10. I'm not sure if they still have these just because it has been a really long time since I had purchased these, and I haven't really looked into forms for a while just because I still have a big roll. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my Coupa Mani Passport Pro, and I'm going to go ahead and bring back that bit just a little bit and go ahead and file down the tips. The reason for this is because when you are working with colored acrylic, you really want to make sure that the edges of the tips where they glue down, they are not poking out of your acrylic, and sometimes that does end up happening. And yeah, you guys just want to be mindful of that and making sure that that doesn't happen, just because if it does happen, then you guys are going to end up having like a clear spot on the side of the nails where the tip is just poking out. Depending on how thick the tips are, it might be more prominent than other times. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of the nails. But if you guys are actually beginner nail techs, I do want to mention that before I glue on the tips, I always prep first, and then after I will dehydrate the nails, glue the tips down, and then add my primer. Just because I know it might be a little bit confusing to you guys, like, what are you doing? But the reason why I'm doing this step right now is just because I want to be able to get the acrylic on there and make sure that it is not slipping all over the place. So yeah. Alright, and usually this part I will dust off the nails, and then after I would end up putting my Bond-Aid on from OPI. I mean, not my Bond-Aid, I would be putting my primer from Young Nails, my protein bond. And then what I'm going to get right here, all of this acrylic and glitters, they are from Montage Nail Supplies. Be sure to check them out. I'm not sure if I mentioned in the beginning, but my discount code is Lorena10 if you guys want to save some money with them. And this is the Milky White. This is one of my all-time favorites from them, so make sure to definitely check this one out in their nude collections just because it is so beautiful. And this is also one of my clients' favorites, so this is, right now, I feel like it is a must to have in your collection. It is super popular. And then even this glitter, it is a super chunky glitter, and you're able to pair it with so many different things. Usually I like to keep my glitters separate. If you guys are local, make sure to stop by and see in store what they have, just because if you guys want them to, they will actually mix the glitter for you guys, and it is no extra charge. Sometimes they are busy, so it might take a little bit more time to get it done, but honestly it is so worth it. And especially if you guys are wanting to start a collection but not wanting to have like a ton of glitters, if there's like a certain thing that you want to mix, they're able to do that for you. But again, I do want to mention that it is only in store that they do this. And they have a lot more color options when it comes to acrylic in store than they do have on online, just because online I believe they only have their collections and they only have their nudes and whatnot in their must-haves, basically. Like everything that is like everybody's favorites, basically it's online. But they do have so much more in store. So make sure if you guys are in the area, check them out. I promise you guys you guys won't be disappointed. Honestly, it's like a kid in a candy shop. Their stuff is so cute and their setup is really cute in there as well. But yeah, just going in and doing a whole full nail of color, or the milky white, and then adding that glitter. And then next I'm going to go ahead and basically get more glitter, blend it down. And then I wanted to get the one with the mylar in it. Basically it reflects so many pretty colors in the sun. And then after, I'm just going to get a little bit of that white, the milky white, and just blend it down. I love the way this looks, honestly. Doing that extra little step, it goes a long way, and it doesn't leave harsh lines, which I love, just because even though this is a solid milky white, I did still want to be able to blend it down and kind of mimic doing an ombre nail without actually having to do an ombre nail and using two different colors. It was just kind of like one solid color and then glitters, and I didn't really want the full nail to be like a ton of glitter, if that makes any sense. But that was kind of the look that I was going for, and honestly, not having harsh lines, I thought it looked so beautiful. And these tips, you guys, if you guys are wondering about the tips, honestly, I feel like they help a lot. If you guys are able to get any tips that basically they have, they're already shaped for you guys, all you have to really do is glue them down and then just a little bit of filing. If you guys are having trouble with your shaping, make sure to run your brush along the side of the nails, just because it helps keep that shape more. And you guys could see that's what I am doing right there, and it slims out the nail without having a whole bunch of the bulk running to the sides. And then again, blending that white down. And if I feel like I need a little bit more glitter on top of that, of course I'll go ahead and do so. I feel like only a couple of the nails where I had to do that, but you guys could see how this glitter reflects. Honestly, like when the acrylic dries, I do feel like you're actually able to kind of see what it would look like matte. And honestly, you guys, I was loving it. So I did choose to end up leaving this set matte because of that. And stay tuned, make sure you guys watch the whole entire video, because I am going to be using a new matte top coat in this video. So make sure to stay tuned for that, just because I'm super excited about it, and it will be my first time using it. Sorry you guys if you guys hear my son and a lot going on in the background. You guys already know he is always with his mama, so yeah, please don't mind him. But again, we're going to get this glitter, and you guys could see the glitter, and even the camera does not do it justice. You could kind of see the mylar reflecting in the background right behind this nail. You could see a little bit of that purple hue that it gives off, that the camera isn't really picking up on the nail, but in certain light shifts you guys are able to see it, and honestly it looks so beautiful. If you guys were to actually cover the nail in black and then put this over the black, honestly it looks so good. So I definitely recommend trying that out, because you won't be disappointed. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that down. This acrylic, the acrylic powder that has the mylar in it, it did come in one of the collections. Off of the top of my head, I can't remember for the life of me what the collection was, but a lot of the times on Montage Nail Supply, you guys are able to go online and see their collections. So I mean, you guys might have to eyeball it, and I'm so sorry for that, just because I try to stay really good about being able to show you guys what is which. So right here, you guys could see that I am just going to get a clear bead of acrylic and putting it over, and look at the colors of the glitter, the way they're popping out. All right, and then right here, you guys are just seeing me getting my clear acrylic from Young Nails and then just going over the nails. But it is so crazy how the the color, it does shift with the glitter, just because once you cap it off, it kind of looks more of an iridescent blue color, and then after, once you cap it off, it kind of looks more of a peachy color. But oh my gosh, you guys, I love it so much. And then you guys could even see that the other colors from the other smaller glitter that I did mix in there, it is popping through, and honestly, it looks so good. And then if you guys ever feel that your nails, they aren't really going, or like you're not really loving the shape of it, honestly, run your brush along the side walls of the nail, and I promise you guys that it will help clean up the sides, and then it'll help thin everything out too, in making sure that it doesn't end up like losing its shape. Just because sometimes I know some people, they think like, oh my gosh, like I did my sanding my tip beforehand, and now the shape is all gone. So honestly, I highly recommend doing that. I did learn that from V Nailed It. Honestly, it has been a lifesaver ever since I have been trying it. So if you guys do watch other nail YouTubers, any little tips that they give you, honestly, it does help. Because I've been doing nails for I don't know how many years, and I don't know why I never even thought to even think of doing that. But I love that tip. So if you, by any chance, if V Nailed It is watching my videos, thank you so much for that tip. Amazing. Okay, and then right here, I'm just getting my 80 grit, and I love these. It helps take down a lot of the bulk all at once, and it kind of just makes your job a lot faster. So I know some people, they'll use their drill for this, and yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like honestly it's personal preference, what you feel like is best. Any way that you work is basically personal preference, whatever you feel like is best for you. But these are the ways that work for me and what I like to do. So I hope that maybe I'll inspire you guys to try something new, even if you guys been a nail tech for a long time. Maybe you guys might learn something new from my channel, or maybe just want to try something different, because I know with me, sometimes when you get stuck in the same motions of trying something different is actually nice, and who knows, you might actually like it more. Because I know with me, there have been times like where I was like, I love this, I would never change it, I'm gonna keep it the same, and then now here I am trying something new and then actually loving it. So all right, you guys, so this is what she looks like now that she is nice and filed. I'm just going to go ahead and go around the cuticle area, smoothing that area out and blending it all down. This is a medium sanding bit. I can't think of the name of this sanding bit, of where, or like basically what it's called, or where to get these ones at. But honestly, I'm looking to get different ones, just because I feel like this one, it's great for taking down a lot of product at once. For natural nails, I do not like the medium sanding bit at all. I do feel like it is a little bit too rough on their nails, but I definitely recommend going with a fine sanding bit and not a medium, because medium is way too coarse. And then just going to go ahead and blend it down into the rest of the nail, and making sure that it is a nice smooth transition. And then right here, you guys could see that I'm just taking my drill and actually going along the sides of it. Sometimes here and there, I will try to see about like using the drill to shape the nails, but it's just not my cup of tea. All right, and then after, I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite buffer from Mia's Secret, and it is 180 grit on one side, and then the other side is 100 grit. But honestly, this is my favorite. I do feel like they changed their material that they used to use on it, just because I feel like it would be able to buff finer than what it is. But these are the new decals that I have in my shop. Make sure to check out the links down below if you guys are interested in the decals. I know sometimes people ask me, why are those decals so big? Like, nails aren't that big. But the reason for that is because you're able to separate them into two nails. And the reason why I keep it already kind of like separated, or like all together for you guys in a whole, is so you guys could cut them down like I am doing right here. Just because I know sometimes like with certain nails, basically like you're able to either cover 3 nails or 2 nails depending on the look that you guys want to go for with it. Or you guys could do it vertically up and down, so then you guys are able to have it that way. And So a tip that I would give you guys when you guys are working with the decals, and if there is a lot of cutouts in them, stamp them down first, or like basically stick them down first and then pull off, and then you're able to get all of that extra of the decals out, just because sometimes the cutouts are still in them. So that is a fun little trick to show you guys, just because it's able to get all of them out and you guys won't have to worry about like pulling out every little piece. And I tried to do it to the back of my glove to see if that would work for you guys as well. But honestly, sticking it to the acrylic, and I had put a matte top coat over this as well. I do feel like it sticks a lot better. And I will also cut the decals down. And if I would like to, I end up getting the rest of the decal that I did cut in half, and then I'll apply it to the other nails like you see me doing right here. So I'm not wasting the decal, and I'm getting the most out of it, and like my money's worth out of it too. So that is a tip for you guys. So if you guys would like to purchase these decals, they are in my shop, so make sure to check that out. And again, right here you guys could see that I am just peeling off the decal, and then after I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this one down, and they look so pretty. It looks like hand painted art. I love decals. Honestly, if you guys are not a fan of hand painting stuff, or if you guys are ever in a hurry, I feel like these are great, just because I know sometimes not everybody has either the patience or the time to be like hand painting all of this stuff out, because hand painting work, honestly, it takes a long time, you know, and especially if you have your whole day booked, and sometimes you can't afford to be running behind. So I feel like these are cute little things that you guys could add to your nails. And I was just showing you guys the little hearts that also come with it. There are little hearts, medium hearts, roses, and then some of the other hearts. So definitely check them out. They are worth the buy, and I love them. I love working with them. So yeah, and I love making them for you guys and seeing the different things that you guys create with them. If you guys do purchase from me, make sure to tag me. I love to see what you guys make with them. So yeah, and then right here around the cuticle, I know some people, they're like, how would you even place it right there? And I like to cut it out and then stick it down. And if you guys have to pull them back up and readjust them, by all means do so, just so then you guys are able to get them in there and have that perfect area. And then when you guys are doing the tips, you guys could cut them off. And then I recommend even like taking the file to it just a little bit, just because it allows it to be smooth. Because if you guys have nail clients that are pickers, and I'm a picker myself, if any little thing is right there bothering me, I am going to end up picking at it and picking at it and picking at it until it is gone. So I am horrible at it. So yeah. And then this is the matte top coat from Tracy's Nails, you guys. This is the one that I was telling you guys about, that I was going to be trying in my video. Let me know what you guys think of this top coat, just because I was super excited to show you guys, because you guys know I've been using the same top coat for so long. If you guys have any recommendations of top coats, make sure to comment down below, because I want to do a comparison of a lot of the top coats that everybody is loving right now. So yeah, and I want to compare them and see basically what I think and have them side by side. And yeah. And right here I am getting a striper brush and getting a clear coat and just painting along all this like insides of the letters, and I wanted to put glitter, so it was kind of like a shadow. And I thought it came out super cute, you guys. I love this set. This lighting is not doing it justice, because honestly the set looks so beautiful. You guys are going to be able to see the end results in just a second, so stay tuned for that. And then we're just going to get this fluffy brush. It is just an e.l.f. kabuki brush, nothing special, but get this, dust off all that glitter, and then here is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about that matte top coat from Tracy's Nails, and yeah, let me know if you guys would create this, or what would you guys do different. What did you know? Let me know what you guys think. Just comment down below. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm and help my video get out there more and reach more people. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as usual, I'll be back with more videos. Bye.